Yeah, this is Ryan Clinton, the hip hop Hercules, the hip hop historian, and I'm here to review Earl Sweatshirt's new album entitled I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside. Let's get a review. What's up? Production on this tape is very similar to most of Earl Sweatshirt's previous mixtapes and his debut album. It is odd, no pun intended. He uses unordinary sound sampling such as very high-pitched organs matched with low-level drum tracks and overpowered bass. There is not much momentum and very powerful sounding instrumentals on this tape. It is much more nonchalant and quiet. The good thing about Earl's writing on this tape is his ability to be so literal while using clever similes and interesting takes on situations that he lives through. His competitive lines, though, are mediocre and don't come off as strong as he intends. The sexual references are also half decent, often comedic but not incredibly unique. Also, he loses focus and rambles on many of the album's verses. His flow is simple on this tape. He sounds good to the particular beats, but rarely changes tempo and almost always raps with a monotone style. He comes off clearly, but the lack of energy or emotion brings down the momentum of the records. It is slow. He is slow. This tape is pretty contradictory when it comes to production, lyrics, and flow. The beats are all quite similar with slow and honestly quite basically put together instrumentals. The lyrics are hungry and angry, but at the same time comes out voice and flow wise particularly passionless. The writing is decent but not spectacular, and the running time and actual verse base is pretty short. His sales are great so far, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend buying this album unless you are already accepting of this same Earl Sweatshirt sound.